Okay, and we should be live. Should being the key term. In fact, it looks like we are? Yes, okay, we are. Good. So, let's get this party started, shall we, by going... Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Today we're playing some Splatoon 3. That's right. A lot of people are into this game right now, and I don't blame them. It's a good game, but a little bit of history for y'all. I haven't played Splatoon before. Well, before this game. I've been playing a little bit of this off camera. I haven't touched the story mode yet, but been doing a little bit of just the free, turf war matches. And I want to, before I start anything, I want to give a shout out to my buddy Guinevere, who I'm going to shout out in chat right now with exclamation point Gwen. There we go. She is a great friend of mine and actually helped me cover the cost of this game because I was going to get it myself originally, and I couldn't cover the whole cost with the fund money I had in reserve. So she offered to help me out with it. I won't say how much, but I could play this game because of her. So please go give Guinevere a follow and a subscription over on her YouTube and Twitch. It'd mean a lot to me. But anyhow, let's get on with it. Let's get the show on the road. And this thing. Okay. I don't really care. There we go. All right. As you can see, we've got some gear going on here. We got some gear. It's not the best gear in the world, but we got some gear. However, instead of going straight into normal matches, we're going to do something a little different here. As I said, I haven't touched the story mode at all yet. So, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to go straight to story. Let's do it. I actually saved story for when I was getting onto stream because I want to be able to share it with everybody. First time experience type thing. Why, hello there. Hello. The Octarians are coming! Again! Oh, hi. Did we do this once before? Your noggin ain't what it used to be. Anyhow, the name's Cuttlefish, Senior Advisor to the new Squid Beak Splatoon, at your service. That look in your eye, it's the look I've been looking for. The great zapfish that powers Splatsville has been squidnapped. It's the Octarians again. You can bet your bottom sand dollar on it. See, the great zapfish has gone missing before. Twice, in fact. And those octojerks were behind it both times. I've been keeping an eye on him, even though I'm technically retired. And with eyes like these, there ain't much that escapes me. I mean, he does have some big old peepers right there. I mean, look at his eyes, He has seen some stuff in his lifetime. But they still made off with the great zapfish, and now we've got to get it back, right? So, that was a job offer, kid. The pay is 0, but you might just save the world. You're in, right? Right? Of course you are! Starting today, you're Agent 3 of the new Squid Beak Splatoon! This is your brand new hero suit. It'll help you fight the Octarians. Huh? Is there such a thing as something growing in the wash? It's a little baggy on you. Funny, I don't remember ever washing it. That last Agent 3 was clean as a catfish. Now let's go get those octoclowns. I'm counting on you, Buck-O. You've already got another agent here with you, huh? Well, I'm fresh out of hero suits, unfortunately. But it's a salty little scamp, ain't it? It'll do fine. Now, where was I? Oh, right. Let's go get those octojerks. I'm counting on you, Bucko. All right. All right, let's look for a way to the Octarian base and keep your ears open for my nuggets of wisdom. All right. Sounds good. Is this a splat shot or a normal blaster? Either way, it's got a nice rate of fire. Interesting. Okay. I should probably talk to this dude real quick. You eating well these days? Don't go into battle hungry, you hear? Never mind, I didn't need to talk to him. Also, if you see the camera shaking a little bit, I have a mad case of sewing machine leg where I just shake it up and down. That fuzzy ooze that's all over the place. Touch that stuff and who knows what'll happen. Oh, right. I know what'll happen. Poof. Instant full body beard, whether you like it or not. Okay, so, don't touch it. Gotcha. It's mold. Understandable. Have day. Okay, now that's one big pile of fuzzy ooze. That big old bubble on top is probably the fuzz ball. I bet you could pop that. The whole thing would, poof, disappear. But I doubt your ink will do the trick. Yeah, let's worry about that later. For now, keep looking for a way to the Octarian's base. Alright. Oof, this whole place could use a shave or a shower. I wonder if it cleans up fuzzy ooze. Ah, so we're at a melee tournament former convention setting. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, I think I found a way into the base. Just a little hunch that that might be it. Just a little bit. But first, pop that, because I felt like it. There, that kettle ought to take us right to him. Shoot the lid with ZR to blow it open. Carrions in the crater? Yikes! Let's go. All right. Oh, that's killing my throat to do that voice nonstop. I did not prepare beforehand. Here you go. It's the real deal, Agent 3. So we're popping balloons. Understood. A good look around. See something you want to ink? Press Z. Okay, so this is the tutorial stage. Understandable. Have day. Oh, get up there. Da-ba-da-ba-da-da-da. Da-ba-da-ba-da-da. Oh, get up there. There we go. Ba-ba-da. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Why was there a reticle on top of him whenever I went to... Oh! Oh! I see. Interesting. Launch pad, buckle up. Also, I do see the stuff up top. I want it. It will be mine. It will be mine. There's probably a faster way up, but I'm stubborn. I do things the old-fashioned way. The tried and true old-fashioned way of just bashing my head against the wall sometimes. There we go, and then there's another one up here. Okay, simple enough, simple enough. I understand it. I'm picking up what's putting down. Also see whatever this is. Ah, splat switch. Go ahead and splat. See what happens. Okay. Huh, simple enough, simple enough. What we got here? Ah. Throw a little buddy at it, and he will chomp it. Okay. I can get behind that. Yoink. Another splat switch. Okay, this is simple enough. Yeah, I think we got this. I think we got this. Gonna be pretty easy to take care of. Chance, alright, well, I think we've understood the basics of the tutorial here. Ah, Octotrooper, ahead. It's a real live enemy. Get ready to splat it with ZR, Agent 3. Hey, Trip, how's it going? Let the ink flow through me? Oh, absolutely. Quick, before you engage, when the going gets tough, the tough hide behind walls. This is true. This is true. It's called taking cover. Gotcha. There's gotta be stuff in these crates. Come on, come on. But yeah, how's it going, Trip? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Secrets, maybe? There you go, Zappy. We got you. Alright, a little over 3 minutes, but that was fairly quick. Fairly quick for a tutorial. I wish we had more range on our gun. Well done, Agent 3. You remind me of a young cuttlefish, heroically saving the day. Anyway, the good news is you got a zapfish, a source of energy on their own. But the better news is that the great zapfish may be up ahead. I see, I see. Give me that stuff. Alright, so. Yep. Oh, that did nothing. Alright, I plumb forgot about all this fuzzy ooze. And that blasted fuzzball is just wobbling back and forth, taunting us. Is that your small fry Betty chirping about something? No, that species is rumored to have a big reaction to the power eggs. Anything's worth a shot, right? Try pressing the right thumbstick to power your little buddy with some power eggs. Whoa, that did something. Try throwing it at that fuzzball. Oh. Okay, I love the little Zelda-like chime whenever something happens. That's nice, that's nice. Look at that. You're going up the ooze like it was nothing. That little monster has quite an appetite. Anyway, I cleared the path for you. Go on. Alright, alright. Now, full disclaimer, my buddy Lika has been playing this herself, and I did see a tiny bit, but I made sure not to pay attention to the stages because I wanted to go in blind. So I more or less... I know things get a little different from here on in, but I don't know how different. This, I've pretty much seen the tutorial, and that's it. Sink into the ink and swim. Alright, let's go. Stage 2, away! Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-bo. Alright. Oh, there might be something behind us. Let's check. Nope, doesn't seem like it. Okay, so. It wants us to swim. Gotcha. Okay, so it's just wanting us to swim and jump through hoops. You know what, I can do that. Alright, yeah, this is simple enough, simple enough. Huh. Okay, okay, I'm picking up what's putting down. Just a quick mobility test. Understood. Don't need to kill the enemies here, just need to go ahead and victory our way through this. I saw that there was another path right there. That's probably the way we need to go. But first... Okay, yeah. It's taking us around, so that is the way we need to go. Gotcha. Alright, ups a daisy. Did I miss those eggs somehow? Huh. Not sure how I feel about that. But you know what? We got a zapfish, and that's what matters. I love that little... I love the little salmonoid dude on the left here, on the left hand there, just... Hey, I'm here too! Nicely done, Agent 3. But did those Octarians look different? They used to be a little more smooth, if memory serves. Hey, I ain't one to judge a deadly tentacle creature by its cover. More power to him. But not really. Anyhow, as long as you're sporting that hero suit, you can stand up to any Octarian, bearded or not. Did you even read the label? Here, I'll do it for you. You're wearing the lace in apocalyptic survival fashion. Avoid enemies and navigate the Splatlands in style with your own high-end sensor. Dry cleaning only. You gotta learn everything about your gear. That's another battle-tested rule of the battlefield. This is true. If you don't know your gear, you ain't gonna do too well. You know, I think there might be a secret about... Why would they have that there if not to tempt you to jump off? Why would they have that there if not to tempt you to jump off? I know that's probably death, But, okay, it is death. I had to check. I had to check. Watch where you're going. That last step is a doozy. No, no, it's that first step is a Lulu. Come on, man. Get it right. Oh, what's this? You got a decoration. You can pick up at the lobby terminal and use it to decorate your locker. Okay, cool. Food acre. Anytime you find one of these, splat it for a fun surprise. Ah, okay, okay, okay. I'm picking up what's putting down. Oh, lordy, I almost ran right into that. Okay, so where is the... Ah, there's the thingamabobber. Eat it. Just eat it. And there's our next stage. All right, simple enough, I think. Okay, this is going faster than I expected it to, honestly. Hey, Ranger, how's it going? Especially in the game with very dark lore. Oh, is that so? Can't wait to see it start getting dark then. Go ahead, get what's inside that vault. You gotta find the key. I see. Oh, there's the key. There it is. Grab the key and unlock the vault. Hey, how's it going, Ranger? Good to have you here. Good to have you here. Rail, you shoot it to activate, and then you just go on in. Simple enough. Do that. Now make sure I don't miss any possible secrets here. Is that fish is here? Ah, I see. Got another one of these. Looks like another vault. Find the key. All right, let's go. Ooh, shiny. Hold up. Also, I gotta say, I love the gyro controls in this. They are very, very intuitive. I know some people don't really like the gyro controls, and that's okay. It's not gonna be everyone's cup of tea. But it's the closest we're gonna get to the, whatchamacallit, the precise aiming of a mouse with a gamepad. It's as close as we're gonna get, you know? Oh. I think each reach use small fries. Ah, I see. Feel like Splatoon was thought up by a dev playing Sunshine went, what if you had graffiti powers? Yeah, that... I honestly would believe that. I would honestly believe that. Because that sounds like something the Nintendo dev would do. 100%. Bada bing, bada boom. We got a key. Let's open the door and open the box. Let's get out of here. Huh. Pretty simple, pretty simple. And there we go. A lot of stuff that was relevant past game, hold off on that, because I do own Splatoon 2. I just never played the story mode or anything like that in it. I own it, but I've not really played it. So I'll probably want to go back to that eventually. Splatoon 1, though, I won't ever get the chance to play because that is sold out. There are no more fresh copies, and, yeah. Keep it up, Agent 3. You're making me proud. Now, I don't want to ruffle up your tentacles any further than they've already been ruffled, but those fuzzy Octarians are freaking me out. I think we ought to consider calling some backup. Let me just fire up the old communicator. Check, this is Cuttlefish, over. Do you copy? Agent 2 here, over. Wait, Gramps, is that you? Where are you? Agent 1, this is Agent 2. Gramps has wandered off again. Over. What are we waiting for, Agent 2? Let's go collect him. Roger that. Stay fresh. Did they just hang up on me? Agents these days, am I right? So impatient. Yeah, haha. But I found you. Nabbit, this whole thing is busted. Oh well. Come on, let's go. Alright, and that's the stay tuned. Also, congrats on the first Thera unit ender. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Good to see you. And just Splatoon 1. Yeah, just Splatoon 1. Because I still want to have a chance to check out the lore of the other one of Splatoon 2 on my own, just in case. Because I do own it. Just, again, never really got to play it. Because by the time I got it, the last Splatfest was over and nobody was playing anymore. So none of my friends I could play it with. I got it essentially for nothing, except the story mode, which I'll go back to one day. Well, not go back to, I'll get to one day. All right, pack of cards. Nice. All right. Oh, I see. Gonna have to practice my smooth walking here. Ba 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 da ba ba ba. All right. Killing time before you defend a station in EVE. Ah, I see. I didn't know that EVE Online was still going. I guess I should have. Dust 514 is still going, and Dust 514 is a fun time. Ooh, all right. Let's see how to do what they want us to do here. Ah. Splatted. Anything at the beginning here? It does not appear so. All right, let's go. I do play Dust. I haven't touched it in a hot minute because I haven't had my PlayStation 3 hooked up. But I do want to get to it again at some point because Dust 514 was a fun time. Okay. Wants us to take the stealthy way. Now we can take the high ground. And now it's over, Anakin. I've got the high ground. Okay, a little glow buddy. You know, you can come back now if you want to, little chomper. But you know what? Okay. But yeah, I used to play Dust 514 a lot because, free-to-play first-person shooter that played similar sort of Battlefield, or at least how Battlefield Bad Company was. And I was always more of a Battlefield fan than a Call of Duty fan, so that immediately got my attention. All right. Ah, I see. Wonder if I missed anything so far along this stage. Alright. Clear and free sets off alarm bells. Yeah, it should. If anything looks free and clear, it ain't. Ain't nothing free. No free meals. Take the high ground when you can. Peek around. Ah, I see them. Yeah, that's true. The orbital strikes were only through action warfare. But, you know what? The game is a really neat idea how it merged, the EVE Online universe with another game. That was really... That was intuitive for the time. Not many game franchises out there did that. Now it's more commonplace, but back then, that was... I think there's only maybe 2 other games that did that. Can't remember the names, but I remember there being at least 1 or 2 other. Okay, the most important piece of lore from Splatoon 1, Splatoon was post-apocalyptic Earth. Ah, that I sort of had a guess with how we're using a bunch of things from Earth as weapons. Okay, move this way. Seriously, dude, hard dreadnoughts wouldn't be gathering dust. Yeah. And there's our Splatfish. I like that helmet right there. That helmet, that power suit stuff, that armor you get from getting those briefcases looks pretty nice. So is Splatoon and Pikmin connected? You know, it's Nintendo. I would not be surprised. You're on a roll. Nicely done, Agent 3. That ought to be the last kettle. But do you see anything else that looks fishy around here? Yes, I do. You know, that big bulbous orb over there looks a little suspicious. Though, oh, I ruined the number we had. We had 690. Oh, I am ashamed. I disgraced us. I must apologize. Our fish friend is fine. It's been one heck of a week for gaming. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. A lot of good announcements from the Tokyo Game Show. And I will say, I'm looking forward to Rise of the Ronin. That's the big one I'm looking forward to. Incoming! Something's heading this way! Fast! I finally found you, cuttlefish. My Octarian troops have gone missing. And I know you're behind it. He blows! It's DJ Octavio! Up to your old tricks, eh? Get the great Zapfish back! Agent 3, this dirty DJ is the headliner of the entire Octarian army! Take him out! Quit spewing nonsense and listen up. I'm about to drop my latest hit. Right on your smug little face! Okay, I'm listening. It sounds good. Okay, splat the ground real quick. Oh, okay, I get it. This is gonna be easy. Aha! Andros tactics. Gotcha. There you go. Right back at you. Okay, Octobro. Let's go. Oh, that's a drill that'll pierce the heavens. Alright, so when it's spinning, it will deflect any paint at it. Gotcha. But whenever it's a solid fist, it won't. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Easy enough, easy enough. Oh, crap, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at chat. Oh, come on. I had this thing nice and yellow. Come on. Oh, lordy. Okay, so he's not happy with me. Understood. I see. There we go, there we go. Which way you heading? Come on. No, you don't. Take it back. Ha-ha. So if I got launched back out? Ah, alright. Keep your fish junk out of my mech. Listen, listen, listen. You're the one who's trying to give the great vacuum cleaner suck right here. You should know better. Okay. Okay, this one's doing the drill, so don't hit until after. There we go. Looks like we're following rule of 3 here, too. Standard Nintendo rules. Bada bing, bada boom. Is that it? Oh, one more? Two more? Three more? Four more? All right. Let's do it. Quit unpainting my ground! I work hard to paint this! Oh, that's different. Oh, shockwave, gotcha. Okay, so flat hand is shockwave. Understood. Whoa! Eat fish! Okay. Couldn't hit the hand back that time, but we'll get it. We'll get it soon. All right. Okay, come on, come on. Do your thing. We got this. Come on. Don't you want to fight? Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he doesn't want to fight. Maybe he doesn't want to use his vacuum cleaner nose. Never mind, he did. It's fine. We can take one hit. We're fine. And bada bing, bada boom. I think that's it. I think that's game. For this boss, anyway. Every time. So sad. No fair. Your gear is way too strong. You put on a weak show, Octavio. Your set list is getting old. Or maybe it's just you. Seriously, that was too easy. It's like you weren't even using the great Zapfish's power. Mute it, fool. I didn't steal the Zapfish this time. What? You didn't? But if it wasn't you, then... who was it? What the what? Fuzzy use! Agent 3, help me! I hate to break it to you, good sir, but, you need to watch that first step. It's a Lulu. You know, I'm reminded of the Super Mario Brothers movie. The live-action one. That's a lot of Moyai. Huh. Huh. Well, okay. Looks like our gear is back down to base adventure gear, but you know what? That's okay. Sometimes you just want to explore and adventure, and oh, this gun ain't nearly as good. Hello? Hey! Oh, Agent 3, over here! Whew, so glad you're alright. You are Agent 3, right? Gramps fully enlisted you and your small fry? Yeah, I knew it. I see the look in your eyes that he's always looking for. Well, it's nice to meet you. I guess we should introduce ourselves. I'm Agent 1 of the new Squid Beak Splatoon. Hey, I'm Agent 2. Come on, Agent 2, get pumped! Anyway, one last crew member to introduce. This is our captain. We're the new Squid Beak Splatoon. Anyway, it looks like you and Gramps got separated in that fall. This place is huge, and it's filled with that horrible fuzzy ooze stuff. And now we have to find Gramps before he, like, tastes it or something. And you make it sound like it's not going to be fun. But seriously, please help us look for Gramps. So, oh, they're in. Probably just too excited about looking for someone else's grandpa to speak. Did I say that? No, I don't think I said I'm in, but you know what? I guess. I guess we'll go with it. Also, give me a second. My throat is getting dry. Let me take a sip of my drink. Ah, that's some good tea. That's some good tea. So, Gramps reeled in a new Agent 3. Glad to have you. We've never been here before either, but here's the tour anyway. We think this place is called Alterna. Who knew it was beneath the crater this whole time? We count 6 different islands so far. What should we call them? Sites or something? Are you even gonna mention the humongous rocket over there? Look at that! Way to steal my thunder. Anyway, we're putting a tracking device on Gramps, as one does. But now we're getting a strong signal from 3 different areas. Agent 3, your mission is to check all 3 of those places out. We upgrade your map a little bit. Tell us how much you love it. Now it tracks places you've already visited and lights up when you're near anything interesting. Like when I'm nearby? Or buried treasure, I guess. We're here to look for Gramps, not treasure. I hardly think Agent 3 needs a Cali tracker. Anyway. Wait, Agent 3 is totally out of power eggs. Did you lose them all in the fall? Yikes, your hero suit is all messed up too. Oh, don't be dramatic. And sure, Agent 3 will have to collect power eggs. And upgrade from scratch. I guess an explanation would help. Firstly, they'll need Sardanium to unlock access to different types of upgrades. Then they can spend upgrade points to do the actual upgrading. There's got to be some Sardanium down here in Alterna, right? If anyone can find it, it's Agent 3. Wait, did you tell Agent 3 how to actually get upgrade points? No? I'm on it. Agent 3? Just ink lots of stuff and find items. I guess it isn't rocket science, which is a shame because it seems like we might need some rocket science. Never mind that for now. I'm getting a strong Gramps-like signal from this next side over. Go check it out. And now I can catch up on chat. Okay. Do I ever plan to play on Splatoon 1? I wish I could, but I think it's going to be really hard for me to get a copy at this point, and the online's dead, so it's more or less a collector's item now, so don't know if I'm going to be able to. Don't mind me, just gotta only At least one of them is smart enough to use an umbrella. That wasn't ominous. It was a little bit ominous. Yeah. Yeah, that was a lot of hair. Captain the Splatoon 1 PC? Ah, I see. Yeah, it makes sense, because it looks like the character from the front of the box. First, being a mute protagonist, you can't voice your objections. Also explains why the Captain former player character isn't talking. Yeah. They explain it. Captain is just really shy. Ah, I see. Ha. Alright, well, looks like I need to find some stages. I think there's probably going to be one over here. Oh, there it is. I see it. This is a stage, right? Oh, that's Splatsville. Never mind. I need to find a stage of some sort. Curious. So that's the same color ink as you. Did you get to pick that? No, I think the ink is chosen for us. Because I know in normal gameplay that it's chosen for us. We don't really choose it. So I'm assuming it's the same here too. Ah, there's a stage. Okay. Let me in. Get to know Alterna, your only choice. Show off your skills and reach the goal. Let's do it. I pick my hair color? No. Hair color is the same as ink color. I've learned that much. Because if I could, I would have gone with green, purple, or red. Maybe some deep navy blue. Do you hear something? Activated. System check. Okay. Authentication. All systems nominal. Commencing biometric scan. Scan complete. No matches found. Commencing registration sequence. Bzz, bzz, boop, boop. Good day. My name is Orca. I am what you might call a navigation system for Alterna citizens. Whoa, there's a voice. Where's that voice coming from? Welcome to Alterna, citizen. Please enter your identification to proceed. It's like setting up a phone for the first time. I guess just follow the instructions, Agent 3. Processing, processing, processing. Ding! Your name has been accepted. Thank you for registering, Agent 3. Cool. Looks like it's official, Agent 3. My circuits are designed to measure your intellectual and physical prowess, and as demonstrated by your ability to complete missions throughout Alterna. In each mission, you must reach the goal mechanism or complete an objective. Extraordinary citizens will complete many missions and receive many power eggs. You can expect a substantial power egg payday in particular for this first mission. May your enthusiasm result in success, citizen. Is all that going to be on the test? Because all I really heard was power eggs. Seems like the important part. We'll need plenty of those if we're going to fund Gramps. One last thing. As you complete missions and become an ever more exceptional citizen, you will naturally gain increased access to Alterna Log. Do not attempt to share the Alterna Log without permission. Please handle the information with care, and please consider this a threat. Have a nice day. Thank you. Alterna Log, huh? Well, something's been added to your menu. I want a peek. But I won't. I guess all we can do for now is collect power eggs and work on removing that fuzzy ooze. I mean, all you can do, Agent 3. At least they're not lying to me. They're not saying it's a we thing. They're saying it's a you thing. I understand. They're saying it's a me thing. Yeah, at least they're honest about it. At least they're honest about it. Because I was about to say we. What is this we I'm hearing? Equipment initializing. Please select a weapon for this mission. Use D-pad to check each weapon description. Press A to select weapon loadout. Loadout selection from your own hero gear. Okay, I only have the one. Gotcha. The mission will begin as soon as you pass through that gate. If power eggs are required, you'll be given an opportunity to make your payment before entering. Initialization complete. Data harvesting and analysis commencing. Best of luck, Agent 3. So that's it then? Great! Come on, Agent 3, let's get moving! Okay, and now we're in this proper... Okay. In fact, apparently the captain has very bad hygiene. Well, I did say that the place was a melee... It was essentially a melee tournaments convention before, so that explains all the fuzz. I just flat out threatened me? Yeah. Who moved the 3 lost from the AI? Not a clue. But, is what it is. Ooh. Oh, wait, I can just ride on top? Ooh, I like that. Okay. Okay, so I need to get a boatload more eggs and find out exactly what to do here. Okay. Oh, alrighty then. Hope I'm going the right way. I missed. Nope, we're going back. We are going to Sonic the Hedgehog this up. I guess I could just reverse it, but... Boing. There we go. There we go. I missed onion rings? Yeah. Onion rings are normally pretty nice. What is this? Kaizuka, press R to get it ready. Okay. Oh. Alright, we take those. Okay, so I had to check... Oh. Oh, I need to do that entire section down there then. Okay. I do wonder. Okay, no. It's gonna have us go through all of this. Gotcha. Gotcha. Ah, it's teaching us every mechanic in the game now. Okay. Go get it, little guy. Wait, was there a secret back there? There is! Haha! I had a gut feeling, because I could have gone down. Wait. Before I do that, oh. Okay, I can't reset from here. Gotcha. Get that key. Okay, so we know that's there. Let's remember that for later. Or remember that for now. Go get her, Ray. They will up, wash up any ink they find. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, come on, little dude. Go over there. Open that for me. This ain't that bad. This is pretty simple, pretty easy. And yet it is the first real stage, so I expect as much. Okay. One key. 2 key. Red key, blue key. And bada bing, bada boom. Just like that. First time bonus, 3 minutes, 38 seconds. I wonder if I had a time limit that it wanted me to do it in. I think I could do that faster, now that I know what's going on. I'm not double guessing which direction I need to go. Alright. Oh. Hey, you're here now. Isn't the sky beautiful here? I mean, not really sky, right? But does that make it any less beautiful or not? Whoa. I mean, it is a nice artificial sky. It is. I do wonder about that hole right there. I think that's where we came through. But, we're not gonna worry about it. Not gonna worry about it. What's this? Gimme. It is... Oh. Visit a sparkling city of chaos, the hottest place in all the Splatlands. Anarchy Avenue. Walk it. Feel it. Live it. Special collection. The Walk in Splatsville Walk. Page 54. Oh no. Oh no, it's a book I gotta fill out. Oh no. You guys have no idea what this is gonna do to me. You have no idea what this is gonna do to me, because, I'm the guy who got all the Korok seeds and Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild within a single month. Yeah, I got them all within launch month. Oh boy. That's some good tea. That's some good tea. Alright. Well, I got something to find then. But there's also a stage right here. Octopods at rest tend to flip out. Remain in one piece and reach the goal. Let's do it. So what's everyone up to today, by the way? Just out of curiosity. The mission will challenge your powers of navigation. Proceed through the stage until you reach the goal. Umbrella, heavy splatting, splat bomb. You know what? Let's go with our normal one first time, the hero gear. Odd way over the... Ton of them. I see, so I need to go destroy those things. Gotcha. Oh, they explode after charging if you hit them while they're charging at you. Okay. I can use this to my advantage. Ow. Okay, that one got a little too close. It's okay though. It's okay. We just took a little tick of damage. Not a lot of tick of damage, a little tick of damage. Let's go this way. Hit R to peek around the corner first. Yeah, I understand. I understand how the game is played. Make sure to watch your corners. Because you gotta keep them corners watched, keep them angles open. Alright, there we go. Simple as that. Oh, you're a big one. Hold up. Nope, nope, backing up, backing up, backing up. Okay. I don't know if I was going to be able to destroy that one right there in time. Though I guess I do have my super. I could have used that, but better safe than sorry, right? Maybe when I use one of the other guns, it'll be easier to take that out. Okay, key to open the door, get more eggs. Yeah, I really love the gyro controls in this. I hated them at first, but after I got used to them, I can't go back to just twin sticks on these. Gyro controls with the twin sticks is just really nice. I'll take that. Nope. Okay, they shredded our armor, but you know what? It's fine. It is fine. Because they're not getting to us, and they're not gonna get to us. Okay, big guy, let's go. Or maybe not. Oh, okay, we did have enough to blow him up. All right. And off we go. All right, that was simple. That was simple. I wonder if we get more eggs if we complete it with the other weapons now. I should probably do that. Yep, looks like it. Okay, so anytime you do it with a new weapon, you get stuff. Gotcha. Well, looks like we're doing it again then. Splat Brella and Splat Bomb. 400 points if we clear it like this. Okay. Oh, so that's how this works. It's a short-range shotgun with an umbrella shield, I'm guessing? Okay. Let's do it. Ooh. Ooh, shotty time. Gotta love a good shotty. Ha ha ha. Now I'm in my element. Now I'm in my element. Get out of here. Oh. There they go. There's going to be a big one right around here, if I remember correctly. Oh god, low in ink. Alright. Alright, well, is what it is. Let's keep on moving. Okay, I need to get me one of these for turf war and stuff like that. I'm really liking the shotgun blast on it. And off we go. The station is lost. Ah. Sorry to hear that about your Eve station there. Unless you were, I forgot, were you assaulting or defending it? Sorry, my brain's going a little wonky on me. I don't quite remember. You said you were defending earlier, right? Wait, lost it. Of course you were defending. You would have said, okay. Yeah, if you were attacking, you would have said the station is captured. Right, right. I really need to pay attention to context sometimes. Then again, y'all know how it goes. Streamer brain goes burn. Okay, there's Big Chungus. Boom, baby. Oh, you were asked to help last minute. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, that'll do it. If you don't have enough ample time to prepare, then it can definitely make it hard to protect a station. Or any defensive point. Alright, let's do this with the last weapon here. Get that last bit of egg. After all, the more power eggs we have, the more we can explore in the overworld map. Heavy Splatling with Burst Bomb. First clear reward, 400. Let's do it. Okay, I think I like the Splatling, but definitely takes a little bit of getting used to with that wind-up. It's got a lot of DPS to it, though. Just raw damage output with a single shot, too. Oh, look at that. That's some good stuff right there. Okay, get blasting. Just gonna single shot those. Nope, you get out of here. There we go. Charge it and discharge it. Lordy. Okay. Okay. Splatling gun is good. Very good. Just putting that out there. Okay. That should give me some leeway there. Now, I wonder how fast we're going to get through it like this. Because this weapon is definitely... Ow. Definitely more up my alley in terms of speed. Haha! Eat slime. Another one of these? Alright. Get blasted. Well, that was easy. Where's my easy button? Alrighty then. It's definitely harder to ink the ground with the Splatling gun right there. But I do see how that'd be really good to have on a team. Alright. Let's see. What's here? We got a fuzz right there, so let's eat it. Ah, there's a fly. No, a fly, a gnat in front of my face. Not a fan of gnats being in the house, but you know what? Whenever people don't close the doors that often during the middle of the summer, it happens. Hey, what did I miss? I just freed this, and it looks like there's nothing here. What did I... Oh, was it just a way to get that open? Alright, understandable. Have day. Shortcut. Gotcha. Ah, there's another stage here. Alright, okay, okay. Picking up what's putting down. We got a decoration. A lobby... For the lobby terminal. Looks like a radioactive waste can. Alright. Reach the goal using the tri-stringer. Tri-stringer. I actually think I have this one. I think I've used this weapon in normal turf wars as well. So I think this is the one where you can launch mines or missiles with it. Curling bomb. Okay. Tri-stringer curling bomb. In this mission, you will master the eccentricities of the tri-stringer to reach your goal. Yep, okay, it's the one I thought it was. Alright, let's do it. Okay. Get out of here. Okay, this is simple enough. Though I'm not a fan of the color of the slime we're using, it feels a little, yeah. I don't want to say what it looks like, but, Alright. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Alrighty then. Okay. Ah, finally some armor. Okay, so it will reach like that. Gotcha. Just when they thought they were safe, we come out of the woodworks. Okay, so... Ah, I see. Interesting. Yeah, keep on looking. I'm not here. Alright, and then... I guess off we go. Okay. Alrighty then. Anything behind us? No, does not appear so. You know what? I may have goofed at some point, but you know, it's fine. We'll have them aim at that. Take aim and fire while with a miss. There we go. Keep it nice and simple. Boom shakalaka. All right. Wow. That was a simple mission there. Well, I actually like how that tri-stringer works. That's a really fun weapon to use. I can definitely see how it'd be hard to use in normal turf wars and stuff like that. That's more of a team deathmatch style weapon. Okay, let's see. Got that. Get that. Did we do? We didn't do that one over there, did we? Huh. For some reason, I thought I still had the, whatchamacallit, the bow. What caused the Big Bang? You. Destroy all the targets in one shot. Oh. Oh, that sounds fun. Let's see how this is gonna go. Okay. Elite 4K and Elite 4K with scope. I see. We'll just do the normal Elite 4K first. Cost 50 eggs to get in here. Better pay out with it. With a decent amount. There we go. That was it. That was it? Okay. Okay. That went faster than I expected. That went faster than I expected. Well, let's use it. Yes, let's use the other weapon in it. Get those other eggs, because that gave a good 1,400. All right. I'm guessing we're going to need a lot in the end. All right, let's try this once more. 50, and here we go. Oh, I missed. I barely shot above it. I barely shot above it. That was my mistake. All right. Gotcha. There we go. All right. 0.6 seconds. Sorry, not 0.6. It's just 6 seconds. Well then. I wonder how long the story mode is on this. We've got a few islands that we have to go through, so I'm imagining it's at least, you know, full-price game length. Around maybe 20 hours? Maybe? Or maybe less, you know. It could be less. And if it is less, no big deal. No big deal at all, because sometimes first-person and third-person shooter games aren't meant to be that long. It's more about the multiplayer than it is about the, you know, single player. Oh. Oh, I see that made that appear. Gotcha. That's weird. You know what? We take those. Okay, there's definitely... Oh, found something? All right, lead the way. Lead the way. Ah, I see it. Good little fish friend. I shall name him Bob, because there is always room for a Bob. Splat you on the flip side. Out with the Octarians and reach the goal. Sounds like a fun one. Let's do it. You know? I like these little mini challenges. I like these little ones. This mission will test your reaction time with a series of lively, life-threatening surprises. I almost feel like this thing needs a GLaDOS voice. This AI here. Go, and there goes the other. All right. Knew it! That did not reach. Oh! There was another one. There was another two there. Gotcha. Okay, little guy, come on back. Alright, so we got Bob with us. Nothing can possibly go wrong. I mean, to quote the great Bubsy, what could possibly go wrong? Never let me call him the great Bubsy ever again. The only thing great on Bubsy was his mouth and how he could possibly keep going for that long with all those clips. Oh god, I guess I have to... Okay. I missed something? I don't think I did, unless... Ah! I see. Shooting gallery time. Gotcha. Alright. Well, just walk through and splat. There we go. I thought it was the door I had to blast open for a moment. Okay. So, fastest route would be to go like this. Alright. I see you there. Nice try on sneaking up. That ain't gonna happen. Our little buddy's got that one covered. Okay, so our little buddy is both distraction and weapon. Gotcha. Huh, we did in less than 3 minutes. Nice. Only by a second, but that's still less than 3 minutes. Could have done it faster, but I didn't. If I didn't think I had to blast that door open. Ah, that's some good tea. Oh, what? There's a balloon right there. Huh. Oh. Sardinium, sardinium, sardinium. Nice. Okay, so we can upgrade ourselves. I guess we'll unlock access to these upgrades. And first thing we'll go is small fries overall health, or special charge up would be nice right now. I think we can get both though, actually. Yeah, we can. Alright, that'll work, that'll work, that'll work. Archive Alternalogs. Log 1, the fall of humanity. As technology advanced at an exponential pace, so too did prosperity. And ultimately, conflict. Before long, the entire world was embroiled. In the end, nearly all life on Earth was wiped out. As humans squabbled, natural disasters intensified. Volcanic eruptions leveled cities. The sea rose and began to consume the planet. Humanity experienced a mass extinction event. Soon, the surface of the Earth became a barren wasteland, completely inhospitable to life. Wingdings text? Wingdings text. Alright. I guess it'll analyze them more I go through these things. Okay. Because those are the alternalogs. Okay, so, alright, I get it. I'm picking it up. I'm picking up what's putting down. Okay, I want to get up there to hit those things. I don't think I can at this point. They have flown away. They have flown the coop. Our little buddy has found something. Hold on. Oh, more eggs. Nice. Can't go wrong with 300 eggs. That's gonna take more than half our eggs, but clears out the path, and wow, we could straight up go to the whatchamacallit. to the next area if we wanted to. Okay. Oh, balloons respawn. Good, so I can keep on trying. That's nice. Come on. There we go. And that is a book page. Greater Inkopolis and the Splatlands have wildly different methods of serving up clam mochi. Inkopolis style means a clam wrapped in mochi, but Splatlanders wrap the mochi with clams. They also sprinkle on sesame seeds, and to top it off with the hot sauce. It's a Splatsville's claim to fame. Okay, nifty. So we're learning about two different worlds' lores, or two different societies' lore. Oh, hey there, Callie. Agent 2 says she can look at the spreadsheets all day and not get a headache. It's like a superpower. Understood. What are you looking at, little dude? Oh, I see it. Okay. Thank you, little dude. I appreciate that. Got a gold record. The tunes around here will sound a little cooler now. Keep an ear out. A little more bass to it. Oh, what'd you find, little guy? What'd you find? Come on, lead the way, lead the way. Something up there? Something there, little Bob? Come on. Don't hold out on me, Bob. Say there's something up here. Is these stickers on the Moyai? Do I need to cover them or splat them? No? Or maybe, hold up, maybe. On the wall? No. Where is he trying to show me? Definitely up here somewhere. Whatever it is. We'll find it. One way or another, we will find it. Even if we have to cover the entire land. Alright. What you looking for, buddy? What you... Little guy, you okay? Alright, lead the way. Lead the way. You've got this. Show me the way. I think Bob may be a little confused. I think Bob may be a tiny bit confused. Just a hunch. Just a hunch. You did manage to get away with 650 mil and salvage though? Nice, nice. Hey, Alex, how's it going? Good to see you. Good to see you. Ooh, we got a ticket for food at the lobby terminal. Okay. Interesting. So there's just a bunch of random stuff here we can get. Alrighty then. But yeah, how's everyone doing? How's everyone doing now that more people are here, you know? Check and see, you know? Figured it's a good idea to ask. There's a red balloon over there. I want to pop it. Also see there's a few more stages here that I haven't gotten to either. So, looks like we're still going to be here for a hot minute. This is this stage right here. Split, zap, zip, splat, and jump. Okay. Alright, let's see. What's it going to have us do here? Zipcaster, splatter shot. Stretch, grab, and cling your way to the goal by mastering the use of the Zipcaster. Okay. 30 eggs, let's do it. And go. Oh. I like this. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does whatever a spider can. Alright. I mean, I could have just zipped down to that, I guess, but wasn't thinking at the time. Wait, can this damage the enemies? That's my question. Oh, it can. Oh, it can. All right, good to know. Good to know. Oh, I'm gonna love this. This is gonna be a good one. Doing okay, minor leg injury? Ah, sorry to hear about the leg injury. Hope it heals up for you soon. Out of Splatoon? Splatoon is great, and this is the first one I've actually gotten to play. And it's been good fun. Real good fun. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna pick up. After I beat the story mode on this one, I'm probably gonna play through the story mode on the second one as well. Ooh, that feels good to use. Oh, that feels good to use. Lordy, how much range does it have? Either way, we are the Incredible Spider-Man. I say incredible because we're not the Amazing Spider-Man. We're not Peter Parker. We are ourselves right now. See that line of eggs, and I see how to get it too. There we go. All right. This feels so good to use. Can I latch on that one? No, but I can latch onto this one, maybe? Or maybe I don't have enough. And I don't have enough space? I'll make space. Alright. Let's see. Top! Over here. Oh, I see a thing beneath it too. Hold up. What's that? Ooh, mini eggs. Okay, I should keep my eye open for stuff like that. Doesn't seem to be anything else down low, so we take those. Been pretty... Basically paintball fight game? Yeah, pretty much. It's more along the lines of... Have you ever used super soakers? Or... You know, those guns that you'd fill up with water at the pool and stuff like that? That's more what it's like. Fused with paintball. Get these eggs. Alright. We could just one problem playing too many RPGs at once? Yeah, that can be a struggle. Most definitely can be a struggle. Yeah, I also have the problem of getting too many RPGs at once. Oh, that was just a satisfying feeling to the end of that one there. And pop goes the weasel. Alright, I like that one. That one was fun. That one was a lot of fun. You got 1,200 eggs for it too. Nice. Well, guess we'll start clearing more of these out. That open anything new? No, little dude? Alright. There's definitely something up there, but I also see a little thingamabobber over this away. I want to go to. It's another book page. Long ago, our splattered lands were almost washed away by a great flood. All was presumed lost, until 3 lights appeared and united to consume the disaster. Thankful for their salvation, the townsfolk threw a festival with 3 portable shrines as a tribute. Interesting. Super Soakers are over here too. One time grappling like this in Tenchu Stealth Assassins. Oh yeah, Tenchu Stealth Assassins was such a fun game. Man, I miss Tenchu. Right now there's a game on sale that I wish I could get. That's essentially a more fantastical Tenchu called Origami 2. I want to get that. But I can't afford it this month. I'm gonna have to wait until next month. But I want to get Origami 2 because it looks like a more fantastical Tenchu style game, which is heavy on the stealth. And just, oh, it looks so good. But apparently it also has co-op. And that's what makes me really interested. Stealth games with co-op are always a good time. How much does this one need? 500? We got 500. You're torn between Live Alive, Sayuki, and Pokemon Coliseum? That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I personally would say Sayuki, because I'm a fan of the Journey West and the Tale of Sun Wukong. Sun Wukong and the Sanzo Priest. But sometimes it's a Sanzo Priestess. Changes up from time to time. Come one with your small fry. Work with small fry to reach the goal. Alright. I can do that. Yeah, a ninja game, and it would be I really want to play that. I really want to play that and find some folks that love stealth games to play it with. Because one of my passions in games is stealth mechanics. I love good stealth mechanics. In this mission, you and your small fry companion will learn the importance of teamwork. Alright. 20 eggs to get in. And less to get out. Work the small fry to reach the goal. Alright. Oh, back here, small fry. Come on. There we go. Interesting. So we got some Zelda-style puzzles in this. I like that. For it. Now move. There we go. Zip. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine heading my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Anything underneath? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so let's just get going. Oh, there is a key right there. Okay. Which probably opens a thingamabobber that's up on top of it. Oh, Spuffer, I need you to get back on that. Come on. It'll open that, or I can go up here and maybe a secret? Secret! Alright. You call him Son Goku over here? It's the Monkey? Yep. 100% the Monkey King. Oh, look at that. That was some good explosions. Oh, I wonder if... Hold up. I think I get it. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down, game. Just need a little more... There. Got it. And then there's that up there. Okay. Pop them. And Alright. Firstly, you like Wukong better because when you hear Goku, you think the Dragon Ball character? Well, that's because originally, Dragon Ball Original was very, 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 very loosely based on Journey to the West. Ah, I see what to do here. Okay. Small fry, stick with me. Just gonna keep on moving. Go on up here. There we go. Zip. There we are. Wow, that was real quick. All right. Okay. So you game, I have to say, You curse whoever designed Pigsy because it's so wrong. Probably more accurate to how the pig guy was. Because they definitely gave him a better appearance in the anime called Sayuki. Alright, that was a lot of eggs. So, let's spin some of them. Let's clear out this first aisle here. Ooh, I see a thing. I grab the thing. Another decoration. Alright. Let's clear this out. What'd that do for us? Looks like absolutely nothing. Okay. Absolutely nothing that I can see so far, anyway. Hope I didn't just waste all those eggs. I had to be used for something. Possibly. Okay, there's the bulbous orb that we need to get to, which is... I don't think I can make that jump. Well, we haven't done this one yet. But, first let's open this pathway. Sayuki's probably over here, so either clears up confusion, adds to it. Yeah, that do be how it be sometimes. Oh, another CD, nice. Or record. It's a vinyl. A golden vinyl, but a vinyl nonetheless. Don't have the eggs for that. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do that other mission over here if I want to have a chance to have enough eggs. Relic restoration. Cover as much as you can with ink. Do they really think this is a challenge? Do they really think this will be a challenge? Come on. Come on, game. Throw me a bone here. Throw me a bone. Throw me a challenge. Throw me another one like that that zipline one, the Spider-Man one. Oh. Splosher Burst Bomb. Alright. This mission will introduce you to a hobby of extreme face painting. Oh. Oh no. I'm not sure I like this weapon. Well, we'll learn to use it. We'll learn to love it. Alright, so what's it want us to do? Just supposed to ink it up. Don't ask questions. Understood. Means there's gotta be an easier way to ink it. 100% surface area. Perhaps some platforms will help with the rest. Yeah, that would be nice, game. Please give platforms. Huh. Alright, well. I did sort of skip the lower back part of it. I assume that is on me, you know? Just feels like that's an on me thing, but, you know, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. Don't plan the plan if you can't follow through. All that matters, taking matters into your own hands. Soon we'll control everything. Their whim is our command. You know, until Captain Hammer comes along and says, "Step back, everyone. Nothing here to see. Just imminent danger, and in the middle of it, me. Yes, Captain Hammer's here. Hair flowing in the breeze. Today needs his saving expertise." And I probably just isolated a good chunk of my audience, because even now, that is still a very, very niche thing. But you know what? It came into my head. So, whenever something pops into your head, you can only do one of two things. You can try to ignore it, or you can just let it loose. And frankly, letting it loose is more fun. Alright. I hope I don't have to get 100% of this done. I have to actually completely ink it over. That's gonna be a bit of a nightmare. Nope. Alright, good. Just about 90% needed. Gotcha. Never heard of it? Ah, it's from Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog, which is a Neil Patrick Harris thing. Also had Nathan Fillion in it. Seeing cure squids. After humans died off, the squids and octopus rode up to be the new main species of the planet. Sounds about right. I do wonder, with the rocket right there, did some of the people make it to space and find themselves a new home? That gave us... how many eggs? Enough. Enough to get a little further. Just a little further. Not a lot of further, just a little further. I think I just got rid of the wrong one. Ah, yeah, because we can get over there from here. Gotcha. And another... ooh, before I go in there, I see this. Gimme. Give. Eggs. All right. Another 100, and this takes exactly 800. So we're going to just go ahead and have that popped real quick. That'll open the way over here to more goodies for us. Extra 100 eggs. I want this right here. There's gonna be something in there. Mark my words, there's gonna be something. So, let's go do this stage, shall we? Deadly Dance. Hold, jump. Survive for 1 minute. I see that I love Dr. Horrible in chat. Very nice, very nice. Glad to know that someone else also knows of it. Your mission will... sorry, I gotta do the right voice. This mission will test your stress management skills. Please try to survive for 60 seconds. Alright, here we go. Okay, so what's it want us to do? Press B to dodge. So, alright, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Alright, simple enough. It won't be simple soon, but, you know what? I'm decent at platformers. I should be able to do this. If I can't do this, I'm going to be a little ashamed of myself. Get those? Alright. Oh, gimme. Nope, give it. I feel like I was talking to a dog that's not wanting to behave when I said give it there. Oh, there we go. We got the eggs though. We got the eggs. That was what was mattered. That's what mattered. But you know, we're gonna start over because we got those eggs, and now that we don't have to get them again, we can go from the beginning and just do this naturally. All right, let's just focus on dodging. We'll get those egg things afterwards. All right, let's see here. I hit A instead of B out of instinct, and I don't know why. All right. I'll grab that later. Missed that one there. Almost. Start over. We're doing it all in one fell swoop. We're not gonna restart from checkpoint. Who restarts from checkpoint? Come on. We're gonna restart from checkpoint, then what's the point of it? Am I right? All we gotta do is survive for 1 minute. Though it is going to Though I realize it is costing eggs each time I re-enter, so maybe grabbing the eggs while doing this isn't a bad idea. I don't need to full jump all the time either. I can sometimes just half jump. Oh god, going for the eggs is also dangerous to my health. Alright, start over. But we got the eggs, and we're going to be able to just continue. We got this, though. We got this. As long as we get one of those, it means we can restart at any point without having to worry about going into the negatives. Fun fact, DJ, Octavio, and Captain Cuttlefish used to be friends. Ah, I believe it. Alright, let's see. Ah, wow, that hit. Alright, let's be a little more careful then. Ooh, careful. Got it. And I got all the egg pouches as well. How you like them apples? Gonna take a sip of my tea after that. Ah, that's some good tea. Alright. That gave us a nice 2,000... Nice 2,000 eggs. And now... we use most of them. Ooh, I see shiny. Gimme. That got us another 100 eggs. Please tell me I didn't do that all just for 100 eggs. That'd be a little disappointing. Okay, another book page too. Live wild, live free. Do what we do, whatever we want. This town is a melting pot, so let's stir things up. I'm tired of folks pretending to be cool. I want to get so fired up that I boil over. Alrighty then. You do you, kid. You do you. Anything secret down here? Maybe, possibly. Aha! We got Sardinium. Alright. Which means we can upgrade once more. Alright, so what do we want to upgrade? Better hero shot, increase the hero shot's rate of fire. Oh, that'd be nice. Ink resistance up. Oh, we can get all of these right here, right now. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's upgrade ourselves. Just give me all these upgrades. Give me all of them. Alright. Can't get this one, because we need to unlock this, which I think to unlock that we gotta unlock unlock either this, and then this, or this, and then this. To unlock this one, we have to unlock all three. We have to unlock at least 2 of these. Okay. So really, the only one we don't need to unlock is this middle path right here. It's the only one that doesn't require... oh, wait, no, it is required. Never mind. So, I think we'd want to go up here first. So we're going to go through this one, then up here, and like that. Takes 3 Sardinium to do that, though. So we're going to need to be a little careful about this. Ah, log 1 is enhanced even more. Error. Against all odds. Computed to be 42,791 to one some human survived. Therefore, the planet was only nearly completely inhospitable to life. The survivors found shelter in the vast cavern created by this cataclysmic volcanic eruption. The cavern provided shelter, and a massive pool of accumulated seawater provided life. For a while, humanity was being decimated. Marine life flourished. All manner of squid, octopuses, and jellyfish have propagated in the deep. Wingding speak. Alright. Which means there's just a little bit more we need to do here before we can have that entire log open to us. I need to squid my way across. Okay. So, squidding our way across we shall. Okay, so I've done pretty much the entirety of the stages here, right? No, there's one over there I haven't done yet. And there's also a couple of these giant, ugly fuzz pimples still going around, like the one on the back of this Moyai's head. Can I clear this one up? 300? Yes, I can. Don't know what that does for us, but we'll take it. Ah, I got some Moyai decoration. Gotcha. And an upgrade point. Nice. That balloon is still floating around. It's gonna come back over this way, so if I were to just wait right over here, I can get it. Hold up. We're gonna do something that most people don't have the ability to do. We're going to have patience and wait, because it's on its way. It's making its way downtown, and once it gets here, we're gonna bust it open. Wait for it. There we go. Up. 100 eggs. All right. Now where's that other one? The last of the fuzzy things. 900? We got enough. Let's do it. Okay, I think we just cleared this entire area. Or at least the majority of it. So, yeah. Let's go do the final level here. Sound good? Because it sounds good to me. Alright. Doors, 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 and more. Doors. Find all the keys and reach the goal. But when the water started to rise, furniture broke off two spaces. Ah, they went toward each other. Gotcha. That's what we talk about. It's just the Moafro. I mean, it was a nice head of hair. There are 3 Splatoon games and the 3 Splatoon games continuous story. I believe they are a continuous story. I believe they are. All right. In this mission, you will hone your hide and seek skills by hunting for hidden keys. All right, sounds easy. Let's do it. All right, so let's be a little cautious. After all, we got to keep our eyes open. Also, I see this one we can climb on up. There's going to be a key up here, right? Yep, there we go. First key. You know, I could set you free, or I could let you suffer in there for all eternity. What do you think, Octoman? What do you think? You good in there? You want to be free? Alright, I'll let you free. For a moment. I'll suffer in hell. Anything extra in here? There is something up top. Hold up. There's gotta be another way up there. Alright, we'll keep our eyes open. I do see that right there, but I don't think that's the actual way to go. Something tells me it's not the actual way to go. Probably another path. It's gonna ink that spot down there. Ah. Oh, it's just that easy? Gotcha. We got another guy right here who wants free, and we'll set him free for a moment. We'll set him and his friends free for a moment. You know, we gotta let the other one have company in hell, you know? I want that. Have some power eggs. Ah. Okay. So that was a special that I wasted. We don't talk about that. It's okay. We still took care of this. Feels weird that we didn't get anything from that. Until we realize there's a path here. Alright, never mind. It doesn't feel weird at all. That was a decoy. Alright. Yep, nothing on top. Alrighty then. Aha! I see you. Oh, there's two of them. I heard it. And, okay. That worked out nicely. Was there anything else over here? I need to check. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, it's clear. Literally, we're on glass. Alley-oop. Not sure I like that sniper over there looking funny. Okay. Come on, small fry, get back here. And over there, distract him. Or do nothing. Nope. There we go. Be a distraction. There we go. That a key? That a key. Okay. Doesn't seem to be anything up top. Alright. Alright, so we got a key to open yet another door. Looks like... Ah! Got a couple of these. Alright. That's pretty easy. Ooh, eggs. Give me eggs. Give me eggs. Give me. Hey, Abaddon, how's it going? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Am I ready to have myself dyed different colors? Oh, I've been ready for a while now. We've been getting dyed left and right here. Okay, I see. So we need to go in there. Alright. Huh. This was a simple one. Which means there's probably another thing we need to hit. Yep, we need to go over that way and extend our reach over here. But I didn't do it the way I should have. Okay. I can't make that jump without a key. Which means... I missed something along the way. Possibly. So we got the key that was down here. Did I miss... Oh, right, there's the path up there. Okay. Forgot to take a left at Albuquerque. There it is. Sometimes you just forget to take that left at Albuquerque, folks. Sometimes you just forget to take that left. It's okay, though. Now we can get these eggs. Go on out here. Checkpoint it. Paint that up. And now we can leave. Now we can get out of here. I thought our little small fry friend would make it, but you know, that works too. 900 eggs and 10 bonus ones. Nice. You know what, Abdon? Yes, it is fun. It is fun squirting the ink all over the place. 100%. All right, I think that's it for everything here. See, archive. Yep. Alterna logs. Log 1. All right, all manner of squid, octopus, and jellyfish had propagated in the deep. The surviving humans had found a source of sustenance. Oh. Oh, so are the Inklings and... Okay, I'm starting to think that the Inklings and Octavians might be people who mutated purely from eating squids and octopus. Did you know you can jump back to any previous kettles directly from the menu? I did not. I guess we could take a look at that now. Kettles. Yep, we've done all of them here. Alright, in that case, let's go talk back to the people at base. Maybe they have something for us since we cleared out this entire zone. You know? I mean, makes sense, right? You get a reward for completing an entire zone, maybe, possibly? You need plenty of Sardanium to upgrade your gear, so keep an eye out for it. Interesting. Nothing about it, huh? We can't get onto that, so that means... I guess we're on to the next area then. Yeah, because we've finished the sector. So let's access area 2, shall we? Sound like fun? Sounds like fun to me. But what's up on D-pad do? Ah, it tells my little guy to come over here. Gotcha. Hold it right there. Who are you supposed to be? We're not supposed to be anything. But I'll tell you who we are. Say it with a sizzle. I'm Frey. You think you're cool? Sharks call me cool. You can call me Shriver. I make money, get fish quick. Hey, big man in the house. Spatoons are our turf, and only we may loot here. Ah, yeah. We are deep cut. I see. You're Team Rocket. You're straight up Team Rocket. I would not put it past them to do the, to protect the world from devastation, to unite all kinds within our nation, you know? Team Rocket did nothing wrong? I mean, okay, Jesse and James and Meowth did nothing wrong. The rest of Team Rocket, however, that's debatable. That's debatable. That said, they still have the slickest outfits. Whatever. What do you want anyway? Wait, did you say deep cut? The deep cut from Anarchy Splatcast thing? Yeah, it's called a day job. You should look into it. Banditing is our real passion. Nothing can stop us. Hate to interrupt, Frey, but have you looked around? We just hit the jackpot. Who knew this was here? All this time, treasure was just sitting here under the crater. Now it's ours for the taking. Hey, good eye, Shriver. So, are you gonna try and stop us or what? I mean, I have a feeling that's our job, but okay. Because you totally can't. We're taking all of it for ourselves. Wow, it's like they rehearsed the whole thing. They're total pros. I'm pretty sure they did rehearse the thing. I'm pretty sure they did rehearse it. I mean, look at that. No one bends backwards and laughs like that naturally. This was rehearsed. I mean... yeah, very easy to tell. Very easy to tell. They don't seem scared. What do you have to do to scare someone these days? Pull out a knife. 9mm Glock. Or, if you pull out a proper bazooka, that'll do the trick. I got a little bit scared. Not that anyone asked, but I'm over this conversation. The treasure is ours. I wish you luck, but I don't want to. Catch you later. See ya. And like that, they're gone. Yep, little dude wants us to go on through here. Team Rocket gave us Best Boy Mewtwo. True, and it's also true that Mewtwo hates them for it. But Mewtwo is awesome. Alright, and like that, we are now in Sector 2. The second side has a lot going on, doesn't it? Whoa, Agent 3! I'm getting a strong reading from way up there. Could be Gramps. Let's go check it out. Something tells me that the Gramps character is going to be much further out than that. Alright, so we have a lot to clean up here. I do mean a lot. Dramatic 3 acts only go so far? Exactly. Exactly. Alright, we got that there, but first let's clear this up a little bit. You know, make our path a little bit easier for us. Plus, stuff! Can't go wrong with stuff. And that gave an upgrade point, and... Alright, little dude. What is it that you're heading towards? Come on. This takes 400. Alright, that'll take most of it from us, but it is what it is. Does that just open a path? Maybe. I think it did only open a path. Alright. Ah! To treasure! That is an eye. That was an eye. I mean, an eye for an eye, but, you know what, let's get into this thing real quick. Yeah. Twirling, swirling, whirling. Navigate rotating platforms to reach the goal. What'd you find? Ah, more eggs. Nice. I'm surprised idle groups are bad guys. I mean, is it really surprising that an idle group is bad guys? That usually tends to be the case in things. In this mission, you will navigate your way through a gauntlet of spinning objects to reach the goal. Alright, let's use our basic gun here. No fee, let's enter. Okay, one done. Ah, I see. I see what we gotta do here. Okay. Keep your eyes open for any possible secret items. Thanks, little dude. Because we do need more of that Sardinium so we can upgrade ourselves. That's just a fact. I see that sniper line. Yep. Oh, we only got one shot with the Splatzuka? Oh, that makes me a little sad. I thought we had two. Alright. No treasure. Backed access to the IRS. Oh, I hope not. That would be a nightmare. Okay, we're gonna get up top here and see what we can do to avoid getting shot. Well, did we avoid getting shot? No. Did we actually end up getting shot? Yes. Is that okay? Also yes. Because we're going to kill these things anyway. Like that one right there is just getting pelted now, and it is dusted. It is now Dungeon Rings. Alright, our little sardine dude's doing his job. We come over here, help out. There we go. Thank you. Alright. Thank you. Come again. Callie and Mari are an idol group since the game 1. They've been allies. Okay, okay. I mean, that's fair, but I just mean in general in fiction. A lot of the times, the idol groups that most people think are going to be allies usually end up not being allies. Because idols are normally in it for themselves. First and foremost. It's just the fact of the world. Ah, that's some good tea. Alright. We need more eggs, though, so we need to do that stage again. We're gonna do it with the next gun. Ah, Callie was there. We probably should have talked to her. Actually, I wonder, how many years after Splatoon 1 or Splatoon 2 is this? Didn't even think about that. I'm guessing it's a fair amount. I like how fast this one wears up. It doesn't shoot for as long. Alright, I don't have my little dude here anymore. Okay. So used to having the small fry with me as an ally to throw as a distraction. Alright. Gotta get used to not having that. Wait for it. Wait for it. Well, he's just shooting at nothing there, ain't he? Alright. Well, this seems to be going fairly easily. Okay, that was a bit of a mistake, but we did get the sniper, so not everything went south. In fact, some things went swimmingly. Oh, there's another sniper. There's another snipper. Alright. Lordy. Alright, so here's what's going to happen. We're going to wait for this turnaround, and when it does, we're going to jump out. We're just going to... We're going to surprise this fool. Or these fools, I guess. Multiple, plural. Gotcha! Alright. And then the last one over here. Alley-oop. Okay. Nope, don't want to miss that. Oh, that was a mistake! Thought I could make the jump. Thought I could make the jump. I could not make the jump. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, that's right. Keep thinking you're looking at me. You ain't. You ain't. Turn around. We know there's a snipper right over here who needs to be covered. See, that's what happens when you don't cover your snippers. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, 500. Alright, that's fine. We gotta do that one more time, though. One more time. Get those extra eggs. And then, you know, we've been going for about 2 hours on this. We might switch around to one of the other modes. For a little while, anyway. I mean, we've made good progress, after all. We've gotten through the entire first area and the tutorial land, so... Okay, how's this work? Oh god, it's one of these. Not a fan of it, but you know what, we'll make it work. You know what? It's not that bad. Oh, not a fan of this weapon. Okay, yeah, this weapon sucks. Oh god, this weapon sucks. Okay. I know some people probably swear by it, but for me, no, this weapon ain't good. Not with my playstyle. Very, very, very semi-automatic. And not in the good way. It does decent damage, but... I don't think decent damage is enough to say this. I need more than just decent damage. I need usefulness. Proper usefulness. Just doesn't seem to have that for me. Personally. Okay. The old-fashioned way. Alley-oop. Boy, the sniper. Hit the little peon twice. All right. And we're done. All right. That turned out okay. And now we don't have to do that stage again. And that stage wasn't bad, it was just that last weapon we had to use was sort of bad. Alright, Fishman. Devour. Is this even open for us? I'm not seeing anything that this has done for us on this side so far. Ah. This is another decoration. Alright. You know what? We'll take what we can get. Oh. What'd you find, little guy? What'd you find? Ooh, more eggs. We take those. Ah, that's gonna be a shortcut later. Gotcha. Alright, alright. Ah, Callie has an exclamation point. Let's go ahead and talk to her real quick. Oh, who's got pointy ears and some extra power eggs for you? This girl. Wait, you have extra power eggs for me? Don't be shy with your ink. Splat everywhere. Fill up your upgrade gauge, and my brain stopped reading for some reason. I don't know why my brain stopped reading, but it did. We do need more sardinium, though. We need more sardinium. Said, I do wonder what happens if we fill this and go up here. What's this gonna take us to? It just takes us straight up here. Oh, we could just go straight to that. Okay. I mean, I guess we could if we wanted to. Be a little dull to just rush it, but we could. Ah, almost made that. I bet if you jump at just the right time, you can... Never mind, we don't need to do that. We don't need to do it the hard way. Didn't I just say we were gonna go try out one of the other modes? I should probably keep to my word on that. Just cause, you know, just cause. But at the same time, we're also right here. And I like gathering secret stuff. I like finding secrets. I see it, there's a thing right up there, but we can't get to it yet. Alright. Go get her, Bob. Thanks, Bob, for clearing that out. That's another one cleared. Which gives us line of sight on this thing, which... we're just barely under. However, we can cheese it. Grab this, which is more eggs, which allows us to now clear it out. And see what secret is underneath here. Oh no, the answer is absolutely nothing. Except for a path to another stage. Okay, so it was something, Got a lot that we can do here. And there's a box in there. But I did say we were going to go check out another mode. So what we're going to do first... Wait, hold up. Flashing areas still have stuff in them to get. So I didn't get everything here, meaning I will have to go back. Interesting. Alright, let's read the archive real quick, though. Alterna logs. Log number 2. We cannot read it, but we know it is called The Rise of Civilization. Again. Alright. I guess now we will go back to Splatsville, because we can't really do much anything else here, so... Let's go back and try another mode for a little while. You know, we've been doing this for about 2.5 hours on the story mode. I say let's go try some other modes. Alright. Also, hold up. Just gonna check something real quick. I got pinged a hell of a lot. Yeah, I got pinged a hell of a lot. Okay. I need to clear those out. Okay. So. We have a lot of different things that we can do here. We can play, you know, we can go up to the lobby, do turf war. We can go over this way, do whatever's in there. There's also the Grizzco thing for Salmon Run, or there is something back here. Oh hey, Scott Falco, nice. Oh, and I see that he is also Team Gear. He's already put Team Fun and Team Grub in their graves. Good on you, Scott. Good on you. All right. There's also Table Turf Battle, which a lot of people seem to have a hard time finding. It's just right here. This is where you play it, and I'll show you what it is. I'll show you what it is. We will go, and I'll just showcase the main game against... we'll just do... Baby Jelly real quick so I can showcase the game. This is a game within a game, after all. Alright, we're just going to take our starter deck, and here it is. Has anyone else here heard of Dungeon Dice Monsters? Because that's what this is. As you see on the left over here, which I'm partially covering some of it, we have hands that we can use to build on. So, that's what we're going to do. And it has to be connected to the part that we've already got on the field. Let's put that there. And we want to get those walls surrounded completely in order to get the most out of them. That's the wrong button. Yeah, this right here, this is just straight up Dungeon Dice Monsters, folks. Straight up Dungeon Dice Monsters. I miss Dungeon Dice Monsters, by the way. That was a good little mini game inside of... No, I didn't mean to put it there. I meant to rotate. But now I know you can connect diagonally. All right, that's a good lesson to learn. Boomer, nah. Don't. Trust me, Boomer is much older than I am. I just like the good old stuff. Let's see. All right, we need to start expanding north. So let's start with our 9. Wait, why didn't that work? What? Huh. I don't know why that didn't work. Hold on. That's weird. I know this has been acting up. I know this program's been acting up here recently. So let me see if I can fix that. Let's see. It is connected to Twitch. Oh no, it didn't connect to Twitch. Okay, let's try that again. Hit close. I know Twitch changed their authentication factor. Still not connected. Still not connected. Well, you know what, Abaddon, because it didn't connect, let me go ahead, turn this program off, and refund you those points. Let me refund you those points. Huh. Wonder why that didn't work. Huh. I'll have to look at it afterwards. It's probably something to do with, I probably just need to upgrade the application. So, in the meantime, let me go ahead and turn that specific redeem off. That way, no one else accidentally wastes any points. I mean, they weren't wasted. You got them refunded, but still, it feels bad whenever it doesn't work. All right. There we go. All right, but yeah. Let's see here. All right, we need to figure out which way we want to expand. Which way do we want to expand? This would be a good way to start progressing. Let's go ahead and go like this. They may be in the lead for now, but we're gonna make our way up there. We're gonna keep on making our way up there. That would be a bad idea right there. Let's see. Could put that right there, but that closed off a lot of space. For now, let's use this here. The Battle Tetris. No, it's not Battle Tetris, Trip. It is Dungeon Dice Monsters, straight up.
What is up, Shexy?
Hey, Chelsea, thank you so much for the 100 bits. How's it going? And do I need people to turf war with? And I might have people join. I might have a lobby open in a bit. Might have a lobby open a bit. Right now, just doing some of the Dungeon Dice Monsters. How's it going? Good to have you here, by the way. Good to have you here. Let's go ahead and go with this. I think I can fit this up here if I'm lucky. No, I cannot. Okay. But I can do this. Alright, got ourselves a bonus point on that one too. Nice. Okay, so we need to keep things flowing. I think we can get this in here. Hold up. I think if I do this right, I can... That may be a waste of space putting it right there. I should probably put this down here. Yeah. Let's put this down here. Been addicted to this game? Ah, I understand. I understand. I've been a bit addicted to it as well. Just a bit, you know? Alright, let's see. We wanna... This right here can fit inside this area somewhere. Without giving them too... I guess we can only fit it like that if we wanted, but... Oh, I could put it right there. That works. We take those. And then... Special on. Oh, wait, no. I don't need special on. I can just do this. No, I do need special on for that. Hold up. Put it right here. Cover 2 of these. Get some extra bonus points. There we go. Alright. We want to go ahead and put this right... It fits so well right there. I want to put it in there, but I don't know if that's the smart move. That's the smarter move. There we go. Special on. Let's take this, and we are going to secure all of these spots for ourselves. Ah, not next to one of the... Ah, I see. Okay. In that case, we're going to do this. Give me all your spots. All your base are belong to me. Take this. Where is our thing? Our thing is down here. Okay. I think I have to put it down here. I don't think there's anywhere else I can put it. Only one turn left anyway. Alright. And that's how the game is played. It's still essentially Turf War, but with Dungeon Dice Monsters mechanics. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I've only played a little bit of it, but it's a lot of fun. Rival leveled up. Baby Jelly 2 is ready to take you on table turf battle. Alright, we're gonna cut that down. First question, are you Team Gear, Grub, or Fun? Your answer will be judged harshly. I'm Team Gear, because with Team Gear, yeah, we only have up to 3 days left to live and get things done. But you can use that gear to get Grub. And if you go with just Grub, you're not necessarily going to have the resources you need to make the tools. I see, you are also Team Gear. Okay, so you too have common sense. You consider my addictions very tame? Fair. I mean, video game addictions are... They can be crippling, depending on which one you're in, but this game right here, nah, this is very easy on people. Do I want to do Turf War or Salmon Run? Turf War or Salmon Run? Honestly, I'm feeling Salmon Run right now. Oh, wait, I need to go pick something up from the shop here. Alright. My Splatnet delivery. I'm gonna take this hat. Wait, how much did it cost? It cost 19,000. Okay. Okay, so I need a little bit more. And I think, yeah, let's go ahead and do Salmon Run. Let's do Salmon Run. One turf war will get you cash. Wait, Salmon Run doesn't get us the cash, does it? All right, yeah, one turf war. Yes, Splatfest do indeed affect the next game. That is 1% true. I'm guessing they can also affect the whatchamacallit. The updates that come out as well for the current game. Also, I have not used these, so let's test them out real quick. These are nice, but they don't have much coverage here. They do the damage, though. We got whatever this is right here. Waves. Ah, it marks enemies. Okay. Made a lobby I can join? Alright, let's see here. Match menu. Looks like Locke is also playing. Okay, so... I don't see you on here, my friend. I don't see you, Chozo. Oh, wait. Unless this is you right here. I'm guessing this is you. I might need to add you after stream then, because, for reasons, you know, I don't want to show people's codes on stream. So I'll add you after, and we can do some stuff after stream. For now, though, I'm going to say, eeny, meeny, miny, you know, Locke is playing, and he said he wasn't going to get this. So I'm going to see what's going on. I'm going to join him, and if I join in on the ally team or the enemy team, there's going to be some laughs. We're going to say, hey, Locke, how's the money situation? I forgot to change my gear. Hold up. I want to go with, where is my carbon roller? There we go. Just get back in the swing of things. It says I got a new... Oh, right. I do have a new weapon, right? Okay. Actually, you know what? No. Give me my end zap. Give me my end zap. Oh, his battle's gonna end in a little bit. Okay, this gives me time to catch up with chat. So, chat, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Exactly, a game raid. Actually, I wonder if Locke might be lurking in the chat right now. You know, I can check that right here and real quick. Let's see. Yes, he is. Locke, I see you. I see you. I see you lurking, buddy. Aha! So maybe I was a bad influence. Let's see what to do here. I'll say another streamer clock in 90 hours of Ark survival. It's a survival game, so I understand how they can get that many in. But at the same time, I don't know how someone can put up with Ark's glitchiness for 90 hours. That said, I also like some games that are a little glitchy, so I shouldn't... I'm not gonna judge. Brad being a bad influence? No, that would never happen. Exactly. It's not like I'm a ladies' man or anything. I mean, clearly, if I was, I'd be in a relationship at this point. But I haven't been in one for many, many, many years. I almost spent on the gotcha machine when I forgot I'm saving up to get that hat. I want that cowboy hat. Mm. You know, I do think playing story might have actually gotten my aim a little bit better than what it was earlier today. Ah. Oh, wait. It says I can ready up, so... Wait. Is it not joining in on his? Thought it was. Hold up. Hold up. Well, we'll find out in a moment. Alright, battle time. Using ouster controller. This is gamepad. This game is gamepad exclusive. Ah, looks like it didn't join him. Ah. Okay. Well, guess we're gonna try to do one of these. And we're just gonna go ham on things. Let's see how well we can do. Probably gonna get rolled because I've noticed that a lot of people already have really high ranked gear in this game because they started playing when it first came out and have not stopped. I'm not gonna name names, Gwen, but some people seem to be addicted to it. Okay, let's see. Ah, I see. So that's what they're doing. That's the game they're playing right now. Alright, one down. You know what? Back up. Oh, lordy. Ah, I didn't realize that area is completely covered in blue. Alright. It's fine, though. It's fine. You know what? I'm gonna... spawn on lefty here. Sometimes you just gotta spawn on lefty and hope it works! Okay. You know what? Net zero, we still take those. Ah, that's not who I want to spawn on. Let's spawn on our other ally over here, the Octolane. Come on out. Alright. Let's get up. We gotta get in the fight. Gotta actually get in the fight. Okay. 1 minute left. This is where it all comes down. Actually, it's the last 15 seconds where it all comes down to. But... I didn't mean to do that. Alright. It's fine. You know what? I'm just gonna spawn normally. That is not a good way to spawn in. Alright. Gotcha. Oh god, he was just hiding right there in the ink. But you know what? We still made a good push. We still made a good push. We're not gonna win. But you know what? If we didn't... we never gave up. We never surrendered. And that's what matters. Alright. Wait, did we actually win? Oh, okay. Well, as I said, sometimes the last 15 seconds can change the entire thing. Sometimes. I thought for certain they had us, but I was going out fighting one way or another. All right, multiplayer maps and modes have been updated. Oh, so I don't get to see my results. man. I guess I can just look at the lobby information, but me. Alright, match menu, let's see, what were the results? 5 kills, 4 deaths. Didn't do the most points, but I did better than 3 people on the enemy team. And that's what matters. Alright, let's go update. Let's go update ourselves. Get those, get that hat. After all, that hat will go very well with the shirt we got here. I chose this hat for a reason. Ah, no, I want to pick it up. Hold up. The dang, wrong dang button. Bye. Alright. And now to equip. And the reason why I picked that hat... Now we've got the Freddy Krueger get-up. Well, correction. Once I get these set up, then we have the Freddy Krueger get-up. But I need some more work on this. So yes, I'm going for the Freddy Krueger gear. Let's get another match in. I want to see if I can actually join Lock. I want to see if I can join Lock. If Lock's actually still going. It's regular battle, regular battle. Joined a room. 3 of 4 people. Okay, I can join it. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Said 2 minutes ago, so he might not be in. Yeah, he's in a battle now. We gotta wait. We gotta wait. But you know what? Do we stick with our end zapper or do we go with a roller? Do we go with, because the rollers that I have are actually pretty good. Like the carbon roller. I mean, check this stuff out. It is speed. It is very much speed and covers so much in such a little amount of time. And then Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. You know? It's a good roller. It's a good roller. You were thinking the sweater looks familiar? Yep. Yep. I'm here to hunt people's nightmares, and what better way than to look like the Krueger? I also like those tracking bombs, because they do put pressure on the opponent pretty well. They're not good at killing the opponent that often, but whenever something is locked onto you, you tend to run from it, which makes it easier for my allies to go ahead and start splatting the rest of the field, you know? Because with the roller, if I run into him, I can only do it once like that. I have to do it twice in order to actually use some damage. Yeah, damage-wise, it's weak. It is speedy, but it is weak. It is more of an assassin's weapon. Unless you're right up close and manage to land one of those, like that. Now, if you want a strong roller, that's where my other one comes into play. The Flingza roller. This thing right here is slow, but it is a one-hit wonder. And it has Tentamissiles, which I really like. Because once more, that is pressure on the enemy. And will make them move whenever they see that overhead. Oh, I see he's playing with Roku and Venta. I see. I see. This the roller you use? Hey, Locke, how you doing there? And Rokuro, I see we got a full team ready. Out. Let's get this splatting going. Alright. And I've already got my Tenta missiles almost filled up. Almost. We try to cover as much of home base as is possible. And let's see here. I think Locke and I went for the same roller too. This calligraphy pin roller is just so good. Perfect. There we go. Hey, I got somebody with it. Nice. Yep, we did go with the exact same. All right. All right, well. I barely missed my splat there. Okay, Roku, stay safe. I'm spawning on you. Also love the fact that this one has mines. They may kill me, but my mine is there. And that is what partially matters. At least to me. I'll just stay underneath the awning while that Tenta missile goes. I could use a little more of an assist here. Okay, got him. I need to fall back while they do their thing. Alright. Well, it looks like Venter is just stamping things to death. Oh, I'm going to fall back so I can use the Tenta missiles properly. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright. Double splat with the missiles. Perfect. Alright, just a little more. Just a wee bit more. Keep rolling, keep rolling. Got him. Net zero. Oh, no, I didn't get them. I almost got them. But you know what? I think we won. I think we won this one. Just a tiny bit, you know? MLR systems are fun, yes. Absolutely. I mean, they might as well be funnel bits. All right. Let's see. How will that go? Got some good points. Oh, ability unlocked. It is speed up. Wunderbar. Wunderbar. Yeah, Rokuro's really good at this game, by the way. Rokuro's really good at it. All right. Let's stick with this roller again, because having two people with Tenta missiles put on a lot of pressure to the enemy team. So I think it'll work. I think it'll work fine. Which Freddy are you going to be? Gotta go with the OG. Robert Englund was the best Freddy Krueger. 100%. Can't go wrong with Robert Englund. Oh yeah. Yeah, I love the music in this. The music in this reminds me of the Tony Hawk Pro Skater games quite a bit. Exactly. OT only. What other one? Exactly. Exactly. I mean, don't get me wrong. The other actor did a good job. It was the script that was bad. That's one thing I'm always gonna say about stuff like that. It's always the script writers who you have to blame for when a movie is bad. Script writers and the directors. Because the other people are doing their best. The actors are doing their best. They're just doing their job. Though there are some bad actors out there. Will not deny that. But normally it's on the script writers. Hey, Locke's got that. Locke's got that on lock. Hi there. Oh crap. I deserve that. Alright, I'm gonna spawn on Venta. Alright. Gonna place a mine right here for if they try to come back this way. You know, I'm realizing they don't really seem to... Ah, there is one guy right there. I'm surprised how quickly that splatted me, but I guess it is the 96 gal. You know what, let's spawn on Venta. Choose the furthest end. I have no clue what they were using against me, but it protected them from my weapon. You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna spawn on lock this time. Wow. What gun is that they're using? The 96 gal. Okay. I might have to try out the 96 gal. That is a powerful weapon. That is a powerful weapon. I'm impressed. Oh no. I got stuck in orange ink. I'm so used to being orange. Ah, well. It happens. Sometimes you're the windshield, sometimes you're the bug. Just a fact of life. Just a fact of life. Oh yeah, they decimated. They decimated us hard. Okay, How? How? I mean, we take these, but how? How? That map looked like they won. It straight up looked like they won. I don't get it. I don't get it, but we take those. So used to being orange, Rabbids Naruto confirmed. Fair. Fair assumption. Oh, did they all leave to change gear? They might have left to change gear. If they left to change gear, I'm gonna get matched with some randos at this point. And if it's randos, I might be in trouble. Ah, no, communication error just occurred. That's all. Connection took the Gotcha. Alright, I got something here. Hold up. What is this? Hit stuff. Ah, okay, so that's how we pick up our stuff. Okay. I got so many things. Okay. Alright, we take those. Which jumpsuit so clip is chakra, right? Ah, yes, clearly I can use the most chakra. You know, Locke, I'm looking at your clothes here. I'm noticing you may want to get a new shirt. That one seems a little raggedy, like it's been through It's been through the wash a few too many times. I mean, I am looking locked, that's why I'm saying it. At least your kicks are nice, though. At least your kicks are nice. Is your favorite leave you be? Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, pocket egg? Alright, let me go ahead and redeem that for you real quick. See, there's VTube Studio. You know what? We're gonna go with Captain Egg today, because we are Splatoon members, so we need a Capitan. There we go. She can ride on the pendant. There we go. All right. Lobby's back. Sweet. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, I got to do it through this. All right. Joining. 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 There we go. I really do like this ink roller here, but I'm wondering if I should switch it up a bit. Maybe. Oh, trust me, Neg is definitely a Capitan. Neg is definitely a Capitan. She has the ability to command. That's all it takes. Oh, I didn't see the... Okay, sorry, I didn't see the second one right there. Don't worry, I got it. Yeah, without my alerts popping up, it's definitely making it a little bit hard to get things going. I'm used to my sound effects popping in to do this for me. There we go. Alright, there's Neg and Gwen. Mark both them complete. There ye are. Alright. Looks like their battle already started without me. Huh. I get it. I guess I'll get it next time. Let's see here. I mean, having two rollers is effective for a team, but also, I see Haru is also playing as well. Same with Terlioff. Couple good pals of mine. So what I'm hearing is I need to get everybody into play at some point. You know, there was one time when I was playing this, just off cam, and me and this one person, we both had paint rollers, and we were just rolling around each other like this, trying to get each other, and it was a dog chasing its tail, essentially. It was not gonna happen. Good stuff, good stuff. You know, I think... Let's look at our weapons. Let's look at our weapons. You know, I like this weapon in concept, but I hate it in practice. Outside of Salmon Run, I am not good with this weapon, which is sad because it's cool. I like it. Let's see. Maybe I should try the dually squelchers at some point. I know my NZAP has a green freshness rating right now, so maybe I should just go with that. Or that might just be that I marked it as a favorite. Carbon roll is really nice too. Carbon roll. I'd also try for the bamboozler. I don't think we have anyone doing sniping work, but sniping in Splatoon is actually really hard. Okay, Neg can pick the captain role in Splatoon addict for luck. So what you're saying is that Neg is able to dominate you very easily. No, I'm not saying that. I have no reply after that, because anything I say can and will be held against me in the court of law. But no. 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 No, Abaddon, no. You vote dualies? Alright, I'll give the dualies a shot. I'll give the dualies a shot. Hey, Tailyoff, how's it going? You're currently using the NZAP? Ah, NZAP is good. I love the fact that just the straight up Nintendo Zapper is in this. I love it. Wait, did it not put me in the lobby with them again? What on earth is going on here? There's no way to cancel lobbies. Cancel the matchmaking either. I do hope I'm able to use these dualies properly, because... First try with them, and, well, we'll find out. We'll find out. Use the Gluga dualies? I see, I see. Yeah, I am with some folks I don't recognize the names of, so... Let's get going. We got a rando match. Not really a fan of having played with randos, but you know what? I'm used to it at this point. Yes. Gotta make sure our base is covered. Alright, what do I got? Oh, right, I have the normal bomb. Okay, that's nice. I'm glad our ally was there to assist us a bit. Or more like we assisted them, but yeah, semantics. Oh, I am really low on ink. Okay, time to do a tactical retreat. Well, our buddy got splatted while we were trying to splat the opponent. So... Oh, I thought he died. Well, he did. Just not by me. We're gonna go to Lefty here. Oh, God. Oh, that was a little close. A little close for comfort there. Get rid of that block. All right. Alley-oop. Let's see. What's this going to do for us? Didn't mean to throw that there, but you know what? We take what we can get. Oh God, don't spawn on me, sir. You don't want to spawn on me. Alright, spawning on Lefty. Bomb out! Okay, got a little bit of splatting with that bomb. Okay. All right. Okay. Low fire rate but really high damage. I see. So actually really good weapons, so wouldn't worry too much. Gotcha. They use ghouls because they're of the Booyah Bomb. It's usually... She's really good at forcing enemies off. Yeah, fair enough. Alright, I'm going to stop and try to actually get in with some others. I'm going to see what's going on with that lobby there that they had, because it seemed like the lobby they had just sort of up and died. Okay, I was trying to join lock earlier. Let's see if I can get in again. Because they're at 3 out of 4. Because if I could join lock, Rokugo, and Venta, that would be nice. Ah, the room has already been closed. I see. Ah, looks like lock is unavailable right now, but Leoff is not unavailable. So, hey, Bellona, how's it going? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're doing well. Mods, can we get a shout out for Bellona in the chat, please? Be really appreciative of that. How's it going? Good to see you. What were you streaming? Ooh, SCP Secret Files. How is that? Oh, also, for those who joined... Sorry, my brain is on autopilot right now. But yes, for those who joined in from the raid who don't know who I am Rabbit. I'm a variety streamer. I play a bunch of different games. Today we're playing some Splatoon 3. Originally, it was going to be some Monster Hunter Rise, but I played so much Rise in the past... Yeah, I played at least 1 or 2 streams of Rise per week for the past 4 or 5 months. I needed a breather. It's very fun. Would recommend. Good to hear it. Glad to hear you had fun with it there. Oh, low on ink. Okay, it's asking me to... Oh, am I actually going to get it? There we go. All right. All right, Leoff, we haven't teamed up in a long time. It's time for us to do so again. Show them why we were the best tactician and swords person on the planet. It's a good game for re-debut? Ah, congrats. I can imagine. SCP stuff is normally really fun. But yeah, congrats on your re-debut. Bella. Sorry, why did I say Bella? Bellona. I guess I wanted to... My brain saw the at the end and forgot to add the O. My bad. Ooh, wow, I ran out of ink fast. Oh, someone has to ink base. It's off. Belly, Rexy, always good. Roger that. Oh, got my special ready. Heading on over. Okay, I can't get it from right there. So let's, there we go. That should tag. And give it a little extra pressure. Oh, God. Nice cover there, Taya. Nice cover. I'm going to spawn on you, so stay safe. Ooh, I'll take that. Yoink. Tasty. Well, you know what? We take those. We take the assists. Spawning on you. Keep safe. I'm gonna start covering more of their base. Or not. They spawned in real quick. Get ready for them. They're coming on in. I got in time for a grenade and still got him with that grenade. Okay. You know what? Sometimes it's the small pop in, pop out victory that matters. We gotta cover more of their base. Come on. We got this, team. We got this. I believe in us. If you don't believe in us, believe in the me that believes in us. We got this. Oh, come on. Can these dualies hit? There we go. Well, I still got one of them. And there we go. All right. Whew, let's see. How long have I been going? I've been going for about 3 hours. Okay, let me check something real quick. If I've been going for 3 hours, then it might be time for me to actually call a wrap on this real quick here. Matter of fact, it is because we just got communications error. So you know what? We're going to call it there. I have a wired connection, so I don't know why there was communications error, but we're going to go ahead and call it there because I don't want to have to deal with another communications error thing happening like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and wrap up stream, and I'm going to wrap it up by saying thank you all so much for watching. I enjoyed hanging out with all of you, and I hope you enjoyed hanging out here. We did some story mode, we did some multiplayer, we just had some good old fun. Yeah, I want to again say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please hit that follow button. It helps out quite a bit. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit that like button. It helps a lot more, you know. But above all else, have a great day, folks.